So with this Diablo Immortal Backlash in full effect and Blizzard going into full-on damage control mode, deleting comments and dislikes, there are many people from gaming journalists to solo corporate shills that are sucking on the teats of these shady companies, calling gamers entitled. A lot of this is coming from these interactions at the Q&A of Diablo Immortal. Take a look for a quick context.
Lord Fluffy, face of Diablo. I was curious.
Fluffy.
I was curious. I see a lot of mechanics that we kind of been begging for in Diablo 3 in this. Is there any plans to make this playable on PC, or is this strictly mobile forever?
Are there any? The current plan is to be on mobile, both Android and iOS. We don't have any plans at the moment to do PC. Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
You can play on your tablet, too.
Just was wondering, is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
No, it's a...
Now what is being said is that these guys represent the vast majority of gamers. That gamers are just entitled little basement-dwelling trolls who don't like anything unless it's exactly what they want and throw hissy fits when they don't get it. And I just want to put that shit to bed right now. No, we absolutely are not entitled. All you gaming journalists, and I'm using quotations because these so-called game journalists aren't even gamers. You all are annoying. You don't even play games. You just like to complain about bullshit like Mario culturally appropriating Mexican clothing, or Lara Croft invading a foreign country as a white colonist, spreading death and murdering brown people. You're all just boring, one-dimensional blue-haired soy boys that can't enjoy anything, and all of you need to leave. You aren't gamers. You don't speak for gamers. Your ideas and opinions are regressive to the gaming industry. Because you want to know what is a dumb opinion? Calling millions upon millions of people entitled or trolls just because they're sharing their opinion on a beloved franchise, like this guy did here with Diablo. Want to know something else? Gaming is an expensive hobby, and not everyone has thousands of dollars to spend. Some people can only buy a couple games a year. Games are $60 a fucking pop. We pay for these games. We pay for these services from these developers, from these companies, and I support the devs. They work harder than most people in the entertainment industry. But what developers and these companies, and most importantly, these dumb fake gaming journalists fail to understand is that we are keeping your lights on. We are the reason that your games are successful. We are the reason that games like Diablo are popular and beloved. We are the reason for everything you have, and that is because you provided us with a product that was up to our standards and that we enjoyed. Imagine for a second that Nintendo comes out with a trailer for the highly anticipated Metroid Prime 4 and says it's only for iOS or Android. It's a mobile game only, and it's never coming to the Switch. The backlash that would receive would be astronomical from the pissed off fan base. And you're gonna sit there and tell me and look me square in the face and tell me I'm entitled if I get pissed the fuck off that Metroid Prime 4 would go mobile? You've got to be fucking kidding me. You're out of your mind. Of course devs can create whatever in the hell they want, but understand that you have a fan base of dedicated players who are on one dedicated platform, and they have been there for years, decades even, supporting whatever you have created, and they expect a certain quality and standard and consistency of that product. If you stray away from that, be prepared for at the very least to have some opinions and criticisms thrown your way. These games aren't free. Why are you acting like these games don't cost money? Why do you act like we all don't have lives we need time for, bills we need pay for, and families we need to feed? We don't want to pay for a shit product or a product we don't want, or want to spend hours on. For example, if I go to a supermarket that I've been ordering white bread from for years, and they all of a sudden get rid of white bread forever, and I'm like, is this a joke? Where's the white bread? And they go, well, hey, we have some pumpernickel, don't you have a mouth? Who cares if it's not what you've been ordering for years? I'm going to complain about that. And if they won't give me what I expect, I'm taking my business elsewhere. That's what we did with Star Wars Battlefront 2. That's what we did with Battlefield 5. That's what we are doing with Diablo Immortal. And this is what we're going to keep doing for the rest of time until you developers and companies understand and realize that you forgot who your real bosses are. It's not your managers, your shareholders, or whoever has stock in your company, or whoever your investors are. It's the consumer. We, the consumer, pay your salary. We pay for your houses. We pay for your cars, your food, your everything. You are nothing without us. Your games are nothing without us. What the fuck is a game without the gamer? The only thing you all should be afraid of is us. And it sucks that there are still a ton of gamers who don't realize how much power they have with their wallets. We can shut you down. We are your biggest fear, and we are what keeps you up at night in a cold sweat, because you know deep down, and I'm talking to you EA, Activision, all you corporate suits all the way up to the top, deep down you know that if we don't keep coming back with an open wallet, you're out of a job. So like any other form of entertainment, we will keep doing what we are doing, keeping you guys in check. We are getting more and more woke. We aren't children anymore. We are not going to fall for your shit anymore, like Pride and Accomplishment or Player Choice. We are done with your bullshit. We are gamers. We don't want games that are made with greedy intentions. We want to play games that are made with passion, with dedication, love, and attention. And I know there are still companies and developers out there who strive to prove this to us every day, that they are still out there, and they have a passion to show us, a story to tell, or a creation for us to enjoy. Games like A Hat in Time, God of War, Spider-Man, Breath of the Wild, Red Dead 2, Horizon Zero Dawn, so much more. These games, every single one of them, prove to us all the time that there are still developers out there who are true gamers. True gamers who want to create and put fun over the money, put fun over microtransactions, loot boxes, and other bullshit. And these games and these developers' efforts to bring them to life will continuously be commended. And games that are putting greed first will continue to be condemned. I never want to hear that we are entitled ever again. Not from a fake journalist, not from a fake gaming journalist, not from a corporate suit, because we are far from entitled. It is you, in fact, who are entitled. You all believe you're so entitled to our hard-earned money that you think you can do whatever you want. Implement whatever kind of money-grubbing scheme in your games that you want. That you can implement whatever shady tactics to get into our wallets. And I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It's not going to work for much longer. Every day, we are pushing against all this crap more and more. We want to see more effort in these games. I believe very firmly that creativity, fun, and honesty will prevail. Games made with love and passion before greed will be the norm. I believe we're almost there. We are standing up to you, so please get back in line, get back to your desk, scrap whatever dumbass idea you had to come up with a way to squeeze us for every dollar we have, because it's not going to work anymore. We are done. We are fed up. We are the gamers, and we are your final boss. Thank you for watching. Peace out.